Hey, what is happening guys? This is Didiot and welcome to a new series I am calling Gamer Talk Tuesday. So basically what I do in this series is that I talk about things that are related to gaming. Kind of like my gaming news videos, however unlike that where I just basically was giving you guys just facts. This time I would like to give some of my own opinions to some of the things that are happening. Kind of like me having a chat with you guys. So yeah, for the first of the series, I thought I would talk about games that I am most looking forward to of this year of 2012. Now, if you just take a wild guess at one of the game I am looking forward to, you can probably guess it right, just look at the gameplay. Oh yeah, one note on the gameplay. This is Black Ops, if you have not noticed. Basically, I was playing it recently and I found this game that I saved up in my theater file share, and it was a decent game. Went on a pretty nice streak, but that's not important. So back on topic. The first game I'm most looking forward to is the next Call of Duty Black Ops 2. That's going to be released this November. Now that shouldn't come as a surprise because for a majority of gamers out there, this too will become their next game. And now you may think that the next series is just gonna be the same thing all over again, and you are kinda right. The core concept of this game is gonna be the same. What's gonna be different is the feel. Things like new map designs, different weapon handling, new kill streaks, and maybe even some new game modes. These are what really make each Call of Duty different, so that it's not so repetitive. Now, I have heard a few rumors about the next Black Ops, and there was one that really caught hold of my attention, and that is the removal of all variations of Last Stand, which is basically Last Stand and Final Stand, as well as the removal of death streaks. Now, this is what I'm excited for. One of the biggest turnoff of Call of Duty is the frustrations that you get from playing this game, and death streaks is just one of the major contributions to that, others being lag and overpowered weapons. But death streaks, it is annoying to get because when you get them, you know that you're sucking cock at the game, which is frustrating. Or when you are running up to a guy and you kill him, but instead of him just dying like a normal human being, you get a fucking nuclear bomb going off. Now, the death streaks isn't a bad idea. The purpose of it is to help players when they're not doing so well. However, that has just translated to punishing the enemy player instead of actually helping the player. What Call of Duty needs to do is make death streaks more of an objective booster. Juiced is a good idea, but what I am kinda thinking is maybe having it where you get a boost in capturing flags, so instead of it capturing at the normal rate, maybe it's twice as fast. This way, you're not really pissing off the other team, and at the same time, you can actually be of use to your own team. Just my thoughts. So yeah, that's basically it for Black Ops 2. Apparently there may be a teaser of the game sometime in May, but I can't be sure. However, the likelihood of it is pretty high if they continue with the trend of the from the previous Call of Duty titles. Now, the other game that I am looking forward to, well, more like super fanboying over, if that's even a word, and that is Borderlands 2. Now, if you have never heard of Borderlands or even tried the game, you are missing out. Because in my opinion, this is like the game for me. Kind of like a COD killer title. Of course, it's not going to be, but I just love this game. To quickly summarize what this game is about, it's kind of like Fallout, but with more of a cartoony style graphics. Specifically, it's called cell shading. You go on different missions, you fight bosses, and in general, kind of like an RPG game. But Borderlands is a first-person shooter, so yeah, I'm not really a big fan of RPG. Usually, I kind of just get bored leveling up and doing repetitive quests over and over again. However, what Borderlands does is that it has co-op, and I am a big sucker for co-op games. You just have a lot more fun when you're playing with friends, and there's just something about Borderlands that just does it for me. And now Borderlands 2 is coming out, and I am just beyond excited. It's gonna be similar to the first one, which I am completely fine with. However, it's just going to be a lot more content, new things that you can do, and the biggest of them all is an online multiplayer component where you can battle against other players, maybe even play some objective games, which is just going to be awesome. So you have to check it out, and you can be sure I'm going to be bringing you guys some gameplays when it comes out. And yeah, oh yeah, totally forgot to mention this. Borderlands 2 will be released either in late September or early October of this year. And yeah, that basically wraps up this episode of Gamer Talk. I hope you like this new style of bringing you guys gaming news. I know there's a lot of other big games that are being released this year that I haven't talked about, like Halo 4, Far Cry 3, Assassin's Creed 3, but I didn't want to drag this commentary to be too long, so I just picked 2 of my favorite ones. But yeah, if you enjoyed this and want to hear more about the other games, I can try and do more, but for now this is it. So have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.